Welcome, friends, to the beautiful and inspiring story of Queen Esther, a story of bravery, faith, and destiny found in the book of Esther in the Bible. Let's dive into this amazing tale together. Our story begins with King Xerxes of Persia, who hosted a grand banquet in his palace. It was a magnificent celebration, full of food, music, and laughter. But when Queen Vashti refused to appear before him, the king was furious. The king decided to search for a new queen and sent his servants to find the most beautiful young woman in the kingdom. Among them was Esther, a lovely Jewish girl raised by her cousin Mordecai. She was chosen and taken to the palace. Esther found favor with everyone who saw her, especially the king. He loved her more than any other and placed the royal crown on her head, making her the new queen of Persia. Meanwhile, Mordecai discovered a plot to kill the king. He quickly informed Esther, who told the king in Mordecai's name. The conspirators were arrested, and Mordecai's deed was recorded in the royal chronicles. Haman, one of the king's advisors, hated Mordecai because he refused to bow to him. Haman devised a wicked plan to destroy all the Jews in the kingdom and tricked the king into signing a decree for their annihilation. Mordecai asked Esther to plead with the king for their people. Esther was afraid because approaching the king without an invitation could mean death. But Mordecai reminded her that she might have become queen for this very purpose. Esther invited the king and Haman to a banquet. At the banquet, she asked them to attend another feast the next day, where she would make her request known. That night, the king couldn't sleep and had the royal chronicles read to him. He was reminded of Mordecai's loyalty and decided to honor him. Haman, who planned to hang Mordecai, was humiliated when the king made him honor Mordecai instead. At the second banquet, Esther revealed her Jewish heritage and Haman's plot. The king was enraged and ordered Haman to be hanged on the very gallows he had prepared for Mordecai. The king issued a new decree, allowing the Jews to defend themselves. On the appointed day, the Jews triumphed over their enemies. Mordecai was promoted to a high position, and the Jewish people celebrated with feasts and joy. To this day, Jews celebrate the festival of Purim in memory of Esther's bravery and the deliverance of their people. It's a joyful time of feasting, giving gifts, and remembering the story of Queen Esther. And so, the story of Esther reminds us of courage, faith, and the belief that we can all make a difference no matter our circumstances. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, keep believing in your own unique purpose.